That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Like the fucking admin password of all things, right? It's like, oh my god.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I remember that happening with a company that sponsored a lot of YouTubers, and they just started changing what was on the front page. It was a fun time to watch that. Yeah. Immediate burst from Holmborn. Understandably, don't want to be hit by Cloud right now. We also saw a classic of Jubei just running straight under stuff.
Yeah.
Little fun fact, Jubei can, if he sprints, he can run under Valkenheim's 2A.
Huh.
Which is real unfortunate for Hakumen, but yeah.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, big counter hit. Alright. Alright. So we'll be playing for a spot in the loser semis here. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Ooh, counter hit as well. That's actually massive for Cloud. Oh, and one more thing. Yeah. Jubei is always counter crouching. So, if you have crouch confirms, which add +2 frames to your hit stun, I think, you get the unique combos to him. Or not unique combos to him specifically, but combos that only work on crouching opponents. Even though he's standing. Which depends on the character you are, like for example Jin absolutely loves that fact.
There we go.
Rebel
First
3.
round, oh,
Action.
one round each here. Holmborn. Oh, the air throw. Let's go.
Yeah. That's a really common round start if you find your opponent jumps a lot in round start. Ooh, that's an amazing throw. Cloud being caught at half health now. 2B. Because Jubei is such a hard character to like keep pinned down unless you actually have it in disadvantage. Oh, the overhead. Yeah, that's probably definitely. Yeah, it is. What was it? 6 point. I can't see. I think 6.9k damage.
Yeah, and just like that, it's Cloud going up 1-0 here. Holmborn in
Holmborn
trouble.
changing character. He's going Susan now.
Yo, let's go. So actually, Whale, if he's still in chat, the other Dane, plays Susano, I know. So,
Yeah. Susano is a fairly common character. He's very simple. He has got big buttons. He's very hard pressure to deal with.
Rebel 1.
Yeah, he has a very fast projector as well in Form 6A. Yeah, there we go. Immediate advantage for Holmborn. Oh yeah, and one more thing I forgot to add. His damage is ludicrous. Yeah, there we have God Press. Completely unblockable and unattackable.
oh boy. The counter hit, alright, the burst. Burst straight away there.
And one more thing you can see above his meter. He has to unlock his specials over time.
Yeah, I think that's a second counter. I love stuff like that in games.
Yeah.
Love this, it's a similar mechanic to Yoshitora in Samsung, right? Where once you hit, in his case, once you hit once of every one of his specials, you get access to like an insane super move that just like pretty much insta kills.
Not quite like that in this case, but every single time you land a normal or special anything like that, for every single hit, it cycles throughout those specials you see on there. And then you can use one of his drive attacks to unlock them.
I love that, right? Just gradually becoming stronger throughout the match, and look at that, the character switch really working out here for Holmborn. Uh-oh!
And also, yeah, I would like to see DP being unlocked before a lot of other stuff. Which yes, his DP has to be unlocked. Which makes some matchups absolutely terrible unless he specifically go for that. There he has it. DP is the second icon.
Oh,
super get
no!
the god point! The god point! That attack can be thrown out, but usually you should either block it or jump over it. Jumping over it is preferable. I would say at least.
Big hit. Here we go. That's gonna be a lot of damage again.
Do we see Holmborn going out here? Oh, the backdash of the gods! But literally this time.
Man was ready. Oh, gets jumping. That's gonna. No.
Oh, gets a C-mash. Is he going for the mean combo? Oh, Astral gets!
Just like that.
The Astral gets overdrive through.
Holmborn. My man, let's go.
Yeah. Astral's fairly easy to use to bad, or not bad, but to bait with, if you know how to do it.
One. Action.
Man, this match is looking a little bit scary here for Cloud.
Oh, gets the overhead. Probably use 2D, which doesn't cover overheads. Oh, whiffs the throw. Throw is such a small hitbox. It's such a combo. I don't know, Zoink. It just missed. But then we see Cloud's just absolutely ludicrous damage.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright.
Block the 3C round stop.
Alright, get something going here. We're gonna go to the corner.
And then get C-mash. I'm surprised we haven't seen much of the C-mash in this matchup, considering he's unlocked it in almost every round. Oh, gets a parry.
Uh-oh!
This is looking real bad for Holmborn.
Alright,
oh, gets a 2A.
Another one.
He gets caught out. Super gets punished.
Yeah, not like this. Holmborn, come on, man.
Gets the
overhead. The overhead!
Just a raw overhead.
Fearless. And it's 1-1.
Yeah. One thing we notice here is that Cloud has the overdrive advantage, which is actually massive in this matchup. First off, he has access to burst, which is an absolutely fantastic tool if you just want to get out. Also, his overdrive is absolutely fantastic. Gets a steel slash. I think if he OD'd there, he could probably get like 8% of his remaining health. Gets 6B. I'm surprised he hasn't overdriven yet. The thing is how, if he gets another reset, how is dead? Oh, the 5B gets overdriven over. Yeah, that's dead.
Just like that.
And Holmborn is out.
Hate to see it.
You hate to see it, indeed.
Hakumen win.
And yeah, Cloud will move on to the winner semis, and Holmborn got so close there. Too bad.
Yeah. Was it top 3? Or?
Yeah, it's 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a Relius here against Tsubaki.
This is gonna be an interesting matchup. I have never seen this one, to be honest.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
You see that Holmo is trying to keep himself at rage, because if he gets close, this happens. because Tsubaki's pressure is fairly harsh to deal with. But to be honest, Relius is even worse to deal with.
I can imagine. I get that dull meter back up.
Yeah. Like, both of the dull users are absolutely terrible to deal with on block.
I can imagine. I've seen plenty top 8s. Carl as well, yeah.
Yeah, Carl is looping unblockables.
Just absolute menace. Right,
Yeah.
Gura gets out though, and building a decent amount of meter.
Oh.
That's 100 meter here. Surely we're gonna see a super.
Yeah.
No? Alright. Oh no! And you hate
Yeah.
to see that.
That's gonna be really rough for Gura. Gets out though. Really
Yeah, somehow lives.
Oh, that's unfortunate! During the startup of dual bias, it gets the counter assault.
No way, dude. The doll doesn't care. Relius is just flying away.
Yeah, it really doesn't. During dual bias, the doll just doesn't care what happens to Relius. Which means that it's actually a really bad idea to do anything during dual bias other than block. Maybe there's some character-specific stuff I don't know about, but yeah. Oh, that overhead from Tsubaki is so hard to see in the corner because the thing that distinguishes the overhead is basically just a fist that clamps upon the opponent and goes off screen in the corner.
That's kind of cheap.
Yeah, it does. It is, but it is what it is.
Rebel 3, action!
One round apiece here.
Get a block
Doing
ball.
really well, but look at that. Gonna be a ton of damage. Gura's gonna find himself in the corner. Just like that.
That's really rough. That's up the block ball. Doesn't get it though. That's a burst. Either way, so it's worth, I would say.
Oh, it's a dive kick. There we go. Burst still available for Panda.
Yeah. I would say it's probably gonna use it more for doll meter if need be.
Oh yeah, the burst works kind of weird in this game, right?
Burst removes all of the burst meter, while overdrive just doesn't. That's an overdriven the cog super, which is actually really good. Yeah, that's that.
What does overdrive do? It gives more damage, you said, right?
No, it's character specific.
Okay.
Every character has different overdrive.
Okay.
What Relius does is that it empowers all of his doll normals, I believe, as well as his supers, but also generates doll meter.
Rebel 1, action!
That's from what I remember.
One day I'll learn what each character does, but you know, see me in
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah, even I struggle with that sometimes, and I've played the competitor in the game for about a year now.
Good damage. Go down to. Whoa! Tries to reset. Oh, okay. Just overdriving all over the place.
Yeah, it's a good idea to overdrive on top of someone else's overdrive to try to catch them out. Trying to press buttons out of the overdrive. Although in this case, just both characters blocked. So. Oh, the Ledler into Cog Super. What in the fly?
My man, his brain is pulsating right now.
Of course, Ledler dodges basically everything, but it's punishable if you use it recklessly. Two to B, two to C.
Oh, gets in. And there we go. No doll here. Doesn't matter. Who needs a doll
stop it.
anyways? I'm Relius. Let's go. There we go. Doll is back, and Gura finds himself in a very tough situation in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, that's a counter. That's death.
Yeah, and suddenly we're one round away here from Panda moving on to the losers final.
Yeah.
Semi, sorry.
Oh, that's corner. That's actually absolutely massive for Gura.
Nunda.
Yeah, some characters get really obnoxious with that. Amane and Rachel being good examples. Reminds me of when I was playing Bridget in Plus R and people constantly complained about how she sounded unblocked.
Good counter hit. And again, it's looking like we might get around here for Gura. Gura definitely not going down without a fight, looking really, really strong.
Yeah, that's perfect. I didn't even realize.
Rebel 3, action.
Dub Ragnar, yes, Dub Ragnar. If you didn't know, the previous games to the series you used to have dub, so you could actually hear them in English voice.
I think they still do that for like newer games like Strive, DNF. And honestly, I don't like the dub, but you know.
True. Ragnar's just constantly swearing, and to be honest, if he's translating.
Dude, it's a perfect into a perfect.
Yeah! That's fun.
And just like that, Panda will move on to the loser semi-final. We'll be up against Cloud, but obviously we are going to go to the winners final before.
Participate in these community events.
Yeah. Although, Virgilius did start. No, not Virgilius, it was. Was it Virgilius that started playing Rachel again?
Yeah, it was Virgilius.
Okay.
I know, because I was underestimating him for the longest time, and then he just pops in and starts playing Rachel, and I'm like, oh, you can actually play Rachel, okay.
It's rare to see someone who can actually play Rachel, so...
Yeah. Like, I was surprised. I was going into matchmaking and just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna meme a little bit, just some casuals, and then he pulls out an actual character.
Yeah.
Speaking of actual characters, Frion and Paris has been pairing it up so far. I feel like, yeah, they've been so strong with the 9. I think this matchup is kind of I wouldn't say Valkenheim favored, but Valkenheim is definitely a character that can fight 9 really well.
Yeah, but it's also definitely susceptible to just big hitbox syndrome.
Yeah.
He can really easily just be hit by the big hitboxes out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely. But unlike a lot of other characters, Valkenheim can actually contest the movement speed that 9 has.
Yeah,
because
9 has one big issue. She can't chase, like at all.
Yeah, she can't chase, but she's really good at running away.
And Valkenheim is really good at both chasing and running away, so that's a big problem.
Exactly, which is why I feel like Soinka can definitely take this matchup, even though it's been very swingy so far. Frion has seemingly had a better OP and pressure game. Soinka has gotten a lot of nice straight hits though.
Yeah. Definitely speak to like someone's skill when they can just turn a straight hit and combo.
This is gonna drain a lot of barrier.
Yeah, that's always barrier. Danger state. That's, I believe, 20% extra damage, and
you can get chip now, which is huge. Because these
is Whisper just gonna stall him out? Oh no, that's overhead.
Okay, there we go.
Would have been so funny if he timed him out.
Actually was going for it.
Yes.
Rebel 2, action.
I mean, with 9, it's a real strat. There's a lot of characters that can't catch her. Like, if you're playing someone like, I don't know, just for an example, like Tiger or even some of the more mobile characters like Jin, honestly, they have a hard time catching 9 if she's running away. What 9 does lack though is a good wake-up game, which Sonya is exploiting so nicely.
That's true. Her DP only is available either if she has meter or if she has some mana.
That's a really nice kill confirm from Sonya. They're using the last half a second of the overdrive to guarantee the kill without Wiseboy being able to use the burst. Taking game 1.
What's it called? Mana? I've forgotten.
What?
Was 9's resource called mana? I've forgotten.
I have no idea. I think it's just spells. Like what do you mean, man?
Pressing D costs all of costs spell using all of 9's mana. Yes, it's called mana.
No, okay. That's a weird name for like stacking elemental effects.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah, because that's what 9 does. Like she has a few different attributes of spells, and once she builds them up, she can use them to cast a specific spell. And you can imagine how many different spells 9 has, because there's so many combinations of buttons you can do with 3 different buttons. Stacking up to 3 times? Yes, 3 times. Like you can do water, 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 and that's a spell. Water, water, wind, that's a spell. Water, water, fire, that's a spell.
Yeah.
And they're all different, basically. If you use the same ones, they're mostly the same. But like, yeah, she's like the invoker from Dota. Reverse is super not working there.
Yeah, unfortunate for this point.
Rebel 2. Action.
This round start game is always kind of interesting because both characters are so mobile.
Yeah, and as well as that, it's interesting to see how Zoink handles the Whisper, because 9 has really good run start options.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, even just 5B or 5C is like huge buttons.
Yeah.
I think I heard that in like the Taker matchup, the go-to round style that always works is like wind spell, tornado, and it just pushes Taker to full screen, and there's nothing he can do about it. That's Fairy, just a free Oki. Kunzai coming in because Rapid Cancel to confirm the combo. This isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna be very close.
What was the name of that Kunzai emote again? I forgot. It was
I'm looking for one last hit.
it's plus 23, which I think was the CF1 frame data for it.
Nice.
Rebel.
That's actually kind of ludicrous.
Yeah, Kunzai is not fair. Well, it used to be not fair.
She was fairly heavily nerfed during the CF2 update, wasn't she?
Yeah, she took some hits. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It was still really good.
Yeah, it comes at still plus 6.
Oh, sorry guys, just running away with this round. Oh, there we go. Wiseboy gets a hit. Wiseboy's been able to loop this corner pressure really well.
Yeah.
Fairy combos. He gets the countdown on. Yeah, nice burst. That countdown special that 9 puts out, it's so much damage if it counts down.
Yeah, and it basically doesn't like guarantee a god break even if you're bearing.
I don't know if it guarantees a god break, but you get a lot of pressure from it. That's for sure.
It god broke in a previous match at least during the tournament.
Okay.
Let me check here. I've done flip over for a reason. There we are. Drains a good amount of barrier on block. It must be barrier on block and the god breaks if it doesn't. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
And yeah, 1500 minimum damage on the countdown clock. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So you're going in with the wolf
At least from one attack.
Yeah. And considering you get like 5 extra hits during it.
I would still definitely say that Overdrive Amani 60 is probably the most damaging single attack in the game.
Don't you know about Susan Astro that is 999,000?
Yeah. I entirely forgot about Overdrive 720 on Tiger.
Oh yeah, that's about 6.8k.
Yeah, that was probably the highest damaging one.
I don't know, Hakumen's fully charged Soul Super might do more. But I don't know. My boy going in right now. Nice reset.
Yeah.
That's the thing with 9 in that corner situation. She can go high-low there. That's a pure guess, and it's a reset standing.
And it's dangerous to press due to Pixie.
Yeah, Pixie and Kunzai can easily just trade or beat you outright. So it's a very, very scary situation. But there we go. So I'm gonna fight here. Nice DP.
She kind of becomes a pseudo-dog character when that Pixie's out.
Yeah. It's always the same 3 hits, but boy, those 3 hits are huge. Oh, goes for something there. Nice kind of assault.
Yeah, stocks it back. And stocks it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing 9 can. She can store her spell for another time. Which is important in some of her combos. Things like combo, Crimson Raider. Gonna go for the mix up here.
There's some
reverse
combos.
Super. Nah.
Ooh, really unfortunate for Mike. There's some combos that becomes easier to time because of that stock there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for example, in that BNB, you usually see Whisper doing. It's before you dash, you can do the stock to at least get the timing down better.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do that, you can risk. What was it again? It was crossing him up with you, and that's something you don't really want.
Yeah. I believe this is first of 3 since we're in winners finals.
Are we?
We should be.
Hang on, let me check.
Yeah, they're asking Isaac right now in the chatty.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is first of 3, yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah. It is first of 3.
Please select your character.
All finals are first of 3, including this one.
Valkenhayn or Helsing.
Yeah. Do you think Whisper can come back from this?
Weeboy can
no,
easily come back for this being
Zoink,
that
it's Zoink. I meant to say Zoink.
I don't know about you, I think Weezboy is already making the biggest comeback by being in the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoink can easily make this comeback. Because Valkenhayn is the kind of character where if you could just guess wrong, he can easily take the round.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice Kunzai.
Most of his pressure is like guesswork.
Yeah. Because it's so fast. It's instant overhits, throws, lows. I like the choice of EA here. Gets the active flow going. Nice, gets the catch.
And also puts him in a decent Doki situation as well for
Yeah. There's some... Ooh, nice. That was a really nice burst.
There's some EAs which puts you in a fairly not as good situation after you finished it. Like for example, Rachel doesn't like the distance, but it puts her opponent up.
Yeah, there's a few characters that put them at this weird screen space where they're not really sure. Oh, nice reset there with the Kunzai.
Yeah,
you gotta be ready for that. So it was guessing low, but there was no low. But yeah, some EAs just put you in a really weird spot. Like Tager's EA puts him at like kind of mid-screen, which he doesn't really like. Yeah, like Noel's
if Tager isn't like your face is losing.
Yeah, basically. Noel's Exceed Axel puts her at like this hard distance as well. Like it's a weird situation sometimes.
Yeah, What I'm seeing, Nines actually puts her opponent at a really good spot.
Yeah. Oh, negative warning for Soinka. Game thinks he's been running away too much.
Yeah.
Gets a solid hit here though. Yeah, that's an instant overhead. Gotta optimize this damage. Not a whole lot because Falcon Knight just doesn't do a lot of damage until he does.
Yeah, that's a lot of characters like that.
Yeah. This super looks so weird.
Yeah, it does more damage the more mana that 9 has towards.
Yeah.
I know that because I used this as a reversal.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why it looks so weird, because it's designed to look really cool when you have all the spells charged up, but you'll never use it when you don't have... You'll never use it unless you have no spells, basically.
Yeah.
Because if you have spells, you'll just do the DP instead. Why is Boy taking this though? Sending Zoid to losers.
9 win.
And as we saw before, Cloud can just kill you in 2 charges if you get him low enough at HP. I think he did against some really handsome looking Susanoo player.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Here we go. Bit of standing around. Cloud doesn't mind this, honestly. Ooh, there we go. Panda can get started. Push Cloud in the corner.
Oh, that's a real good one. Unfortunately, though, doesn't get too much off of that Oki.
Nice jab check on the doll. Overheads. Overheads.
Panda isn't able to react to its 6 speed for some reason.
Yeah. That might be a little bit of networking, but...
Yeah, networking or just not being used to the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it could be multiple reasons.
Yeah. That 6
Here we
speed
go,
definitely becomes more easy to like react to the more you fight them.
Oh, there we go. That's a good answer. No reward from it though. That's a fatal counter.
Yeah,
He's
I
gotta
think
be
he
able to...
tried to link it up, but it looked like he just decided, no, I'm not in range.
He can definitely kill here if he wants to.
That's true. Goes for super, and to super, and there we go.
That's too high minimum damage.
4.5k damage, that's a lot.
2.
For Relius, granted it is 100 meter, but like, probably good. That stray hit, yeah, that's a huge amount of damage. Out in the corner, gets counterpoked by the doll. Doll looking kind of low on meter though. He's gonna have to dismiss it very soon, otherwise he's gonna die. Oh, there we go. Oh, what a big jump cover.
Yeah, look kind of strange, but I like how 6P looks.
You don't see a lot of re-jump combos in this game. Do fires, create some neutral. Nice air throw. There we go.
I think the only one who consistently does so is probably Carl. I think the only one who does so is probably Carl, to be honest.
No.
No, re-jump. Jump. Okay.
Yeah,
I was mistaken with that.
And they're taking game 1 though.
Turning.
In a very dominating fashion. I don't think Cloud got around that. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, that Ledley!
Yeah, that's a round sound option I had. What's the throw? That was weird.
Yeah, point-blank throw. Something strange is going on here.
Yeah, there's been some weird throws going on. Oh, nice overdrive. Cancel on the 3C.
Oh, I forgot 3C. Okay. I keep mistaking with 2B, but I keep remembering it's like arm that pops out instead of like a pawn.
Yeah. The big arm is 3C, the small arm is 2B.
Yeah.
How many arms does Relius have? Do you think? Like at least 5. Ooh, reverse super.
That's a really good one.
That's a momentum changer. Purple throw, here we go.
Hey, wouldn't be Europe if that didn't have purples.
Yeah. Some slight disrespect in using purple throws personally, I think, but oh, that's a really good one.
But purple throws add like a 1000 damage to a combo.
Yeah.
So it is really good if you get it off. The problem is getting it off.
I mean, they're super reactable, so like if you get hit by it, it's your own fault for sleeping. But
that's true. That's real true.
But at the same time, like I think there's a bit of a stigma with purple pros that like, hey, I respect you enough to not go for it because I know you're just gonna take it.
That's true.
But then you get into those funky situations where it's like, no, I don't respect you.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Isn't the cross-up made in go for counter assault or?
Yeah, something like that. Ooh, nice block on the air parry. Okay.
That's really good for a Panda. If you didn't know, if you have a jump cancelable anti-air, you can just jump cancel out of that one. It's really niche, and you usually don't get anything out of it, but...
Air throw cancel. This isn't gonna kill, it's gonna be very close. One more hit. Steel
Gets
slash.
the steel slash. This is... Oh, gets a burst.
And there we
And
go.
the 2-2C takes it.
Relius is the zoner.
Oh yeah, that was it, wasn't it?
And
Yeah.
not to mention like the hundreds of random Hakumen players that you run into.
Yeah. I think just his... what was it again? Aesthetic just attracts some people.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's really cool. He's really cool, like the whole samurai aesthetic.
That's true.
The wheel of fate is turning.
But there's no samurais in this one. Not in this matchup. So I'm getting the first hit here.
Yeah.
This is kind of rough for Panda, I think. It's honestly a very similar type of character fighting each other. Both characters thrive in setting up their Oki in the corner and just running that. Not a lot of wake-up options, not a lot of, like, big...
With absolutely ludicrous advantage states.
Yeah. And the ability to just convert from a lot of random hits.
Heck, Relius can convert off his counter assaults.
Yeah. I think the advantage Panda has in this matchup is that his anti-airs are a lot bigger. And that's a huge factor against a character like Valkenheim who spends so much time in the air.
Yeah.
Rebel 2. Action.
Ooh, that little... What in blood?
Very, very strong that lane. I guess you can count that lane as like a decent reversal move.
These 2-2C. Reminds me of like Susanoo 6A.
I mean, it's a zoning tool, and you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
True.
Starting just very low on life though. Ooh, nice mash. Tries to snipe something with the goal drill. So he's gonna put Panda in the corner. It's time to guess. High low. Those bites on wake up. Gets that back behind the doll. A lot of doll needs to work with. Raw overdrive from Soika. Gonna bid it all on this setup here. That's a huge anti-air. I don't think it's gonna kill from this. Yeah, has to go for another reason. Double instant overhits.
Yeah, that's gonna be a kill.
Has to be, yeah. Very nice.
Rebel 3. Action.
Just running away. Gotta be careful. I think I got desync maybe? Or what? I think.
They're decent.
Ah. Ice Guy, you desync. Oh. Actually, are they? I'm not even sure anymore. Like, they're
Are we
pretty
gonna...
weird.
That's desync, yeah.
Yeah, that's a desync.
We're just gonna bring back up Funfan's Funfan's good old term of neutral or desync. Do you remember that one? Or was this behind your time?
I think I've seen something like that before.
Yeah, it was in the first tournament I hosted. Funfan helped me do it, and it ended up like that. It was definitely a lot of these things at that time.
I saw Panda doing a lot of jabs at the end, so I'm guessing he might have won.
We'll have
one
to
of
see
them
that.
read the message. Yeah, they did. Very nice.
Was that
Please
No, it
select
wasn't
your
that
character.
the third match. Or
Relius and Clover are Helsing.
okay, Panda won.
That
Will
says
this be-
he won. Trunk won.
Oh wait, he won. Oh, my apologies.
Uh,
I read that wrong.
so it's 1-1 or 0-1. I don't know.
It's 1-1.
Okay,
It's
who
1-1.
knows? Who knows, man?
Oh wait, 0-1? Okay. My apologies.
The Wheel of
1-0
Fate
for
is
song.
turning.
Right.
Rebel
You know,
one.
I heard it in another stream recently that like the commentators should have their own scoreboard to always look at because we can't count for shit. This is some neutral though. Proper neutral.
Would have helped out since the scoreboard I'm looking at is behind my microphone actually.
Nice.
Because my microphone stand blocks half my screen.
That's nice. I've set my microphone up to be above me, so
Yeah, mine's right in front of my face, so.
maybe. Yeah.
Oh, gets a 2C.
Oh, nice overhead.
Ooh, that's no red.
That's a guess too, because he can easily just land and do a low instead.
That's Valkenham for you.
Yep. Dashing in from full screen and it's a three-way mix.
Yeah.
And there's another overhead.
And still I have to radiate the joke about Valkenham not being allowed to have a normal character damage.
Yeah, because he breaks the game if he does.
Yeah. Like in CS, he was like SS tier or something like that.
Yeah.
The same with TP.
Just because if you give a character that usually does like 1500 or 2000, if you give him actual character damage, like he's just gonna start killing people for 3 hits. That's a really nice low there. On the
Yeah.
brink of timeout as well. So it was ready to just stall that out.
Action.
Oh, put some anti-airs there. Nice lead lay, counter pokes.
Gets 3C.
Spinning. See, this is some damage. 4,000
Oh yeah. Gets a 6A as well.
Gonna build another Panda meter here. What's the mix? Gotta guess. It's a low, and
empty jump.
it's gonna take
It's
it.
empty jump low.
That's also a three-way mix if you think about it, because he can do an air overhead, empty jump low, or land overhead.
Or cross up overhead.
Or throw.
He can do so much of that.
The
Yeah.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
That's the nature of doll characters though, like puppet characters, like you gotta guess on that corner situation. And it's so
Unless
hard.
you're playing against Carl, in which case you just can't.
Yeah, I mean, then you just get hit because you got cornered by Carl. Why would you do that?
Heck, even if you don't get cornered, he can unblockable you.
Yeah. Why'd you let him hit you? You just shouldn't have done that. What a sandwich with the doll though. This is where Panda thrives in this neutral.
And any doll character.
Yeah. So I think I had to waste this entire overdrive time just to block all that. That's counter assault. Just gonna keep the corner there. Mix, block the counter assault. This is going to be a lot of damage. Looking at around 4,000 damage. Sets off the unblockable full charge.
Oh, gets a
Fires
3C.
for the Oki. Time to guess. There's the
Yeah,
overhit.
6A.
Rebel.
It's so hard to block that dual flyers as well. I've only done so a couple times and I pride myself on my defense.
Yeah. It's a pain because it's so long. There's like 3 guesses in there.
4.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how close he is when he's doing it.
That's it.
So you're gonna carry Panda to the corner there, 2K.
He has told me that you shouldn't be scared of the doll in that situation, but the one attacking it from behind the doll.
I mean, that's true, like, the doll can't mix you.
Yeah, and there is like something you have to learn about fighting that where you have to just not look at the doll.
Yeah, it's like a lot of screen space that you just have to ignore, basically. That's a really good purple throw, by the way.
Sometimes you just have to look at it and make
reversal super. That's gonna
such
kill.
a good. Yeah, that's such a good button. But yeah, sometimes you have to look at it to make sure it doesn't overhead and low you.
So
it's kind of an oxymoron, I would say.
Yeah.
Or is that the right word? Oxymoron?
I think it's the right word. Chat, if we're wrong, don't tell us. Because we're right.
The wheel of fate
Bigger
is turning.
speech with apparently contradictory term appear in conjunction. Yeah. An oxymoron.
Yeah, we're right. We're right. We're always right. Imagine being wrong. Couldn't be us. Impossible. That was almost another game of neutral or the knife bait, the burst.
Ooh,
Can't really get
that's
much
actually...
off it. Yeah, Doll is dead now. Wife's gone.
Yeah. One more thing we'll have to mention is that burst is inherently much more expensive to use than overdrive.
Yeah, absolutely.
For multiple reasons. First of the most obvious thing is that burst always leaves you at 0, while overdrive always leaves you at 3. In like the overdrive meter up the portraits.
It's a cooldown period, and if you're in active flow, then it goes faster. But if you burst, it always goes straight to 0 and no active flow.
Yeah.
Nice backdash. Didn't get any.
And the overdrive is such an impactful tool for so many characters.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of characters that just ride or die on their overdrives.
Yeah, like for example Terami.
Yeah, Terami, some characters like, honestly, kind of Naoto in a way. Naoto gets so much damage from his overdrive.
Hibiki.
Yeah.
Hibiki can randomly take 50% if he activates overdrive.
Yeah. And there's also characters that just don't care about their overdrive really. Like Jubei doesn't really care about his overdrive.
In some matchups, Amane.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of Valkenheim in this matchup as well. Like in this situation, Soiker kind of wants his overdrive to use it as a reversal option.
Yeah.
But
either reversal, just burst. Just get out of here.
That's what very momentum heavy burst Mr. Panda, but his stall is dead, so he didn't want to be in a situation like that. Just wanted to keep the momentum going.
Rebel 3.
I would say bursting to give yourself Oki is a valid strategy.
Yeah, it's valid. Here we go, there's another instant overhead. Not a lot of damage, but all you need is like 1,000 cuts. Death by 1,000 cuts. It's a real tactic, especially with the Valkenheim.
Because if you're good with doing combos into Oki, you just need to work in the pressure and there you're killed.
Yeah. I mean, if you just keep hitting them, they're gonna die.
That's true.
Goes for the overdrive to keep the first lock away. Raw overdrive, 8 seconds of overdrive.
Tries to anti-air the Volt Dash, is unable to do so, but it gets killed either way.
So Panda's gonna take that game. Moving on up to fight Wise Boy in the grand finals, getting the run back.
Please select your character.
The weirdest part about that game is how it's not just fictional characters, it's also just real life characters. Like you have athletes or rappers just making an appearance in the game, and it's like, dude, what is this, multiverses?
Oh yes, the game where you can fight Batman as LeBron James.
Yeah, if Fortnite is Mugen 2, multiverses it's gonna be Mugen 3.
Yes.
Hey, look!
Okay.
It's
wheel
the
of
game.
fate is turning.
It's the game we're all here for.
One. Action.
Oh, I like this color. I like this 9 color. It's also cheaty. Dude, have you seen how cheaty this 9 color is? And you can barely see her on the background with the clouds. It's cheap.
That's an overdrive. Whips the EA. I wouldn't say it should have just stayed in overdrive just to get double though.
Yeah. I mean, he's got it back now, and he's in a massive lead.
Yeah. He can afford to make a couple mistakes now.
Countdown. Get ready. Is he gonna get a hit? Oh, there we go.
There we go. J.
We're never gonna get to see that.
We've seen it once in this tournament.
Yeah, we've seen it. We're not gonna see it in this grand finals, are we? Probably not. I don't think so. Kunzai reset. Ready to block.
Overdrive.
Second overdrive of this round. Yeah. Not White Boy's gonna kill here. Or
No.
Or
Commentator's curse.
okay, gets chipped out. Okay.
Almost commentator's curse.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, it is a custom color. Didn't realize.
There's gotta be a reason. Nah, just fairy open. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cheap. Like you can't even see the fairy and it hits you from behind. Maybe
There's a lot
pressure.
of attacks like that. Reminds me of the time I placed the Amana 60 behind the screen and still hit someone because it just moves towards your enemy.
It also kind of annoying because not every character. This is the instant overhead unblockable setup there. Wise Boy went for it. This is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Catches the backdash.
The teleport catch into
Blue Spire. Just teleports out of there. Big
I'm
mirror.
not sure what the purpose of the mirror is. Like, Relius has no projectiles. Oh wait, the 2-2C and 2-2B out. But still, that goes straight to the mirror.
He went for 2-2C and it got reflected. Like you saw a little bolt coming from the mirror.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on screen.
That's big brain.
That was smart. he kind of ruined himself there, but
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
Big brain plays.
The wheel of fate
Yeah,
is
absolutely,
turning.
totally intended.
Rebel 1. Action.
Got the amethyst charged up. That amethyst is so plus, by the way.
Yeah.
You
Amethyst
wouldn't think.
annihilation.
Yeah. What's good side called? Don't look it up now. You gotta remember, man.
Amethyst annihilation?
I asked what Kunzai was.
Oh, I can't. I don't.
Yeah.
I remember the grass one was mallet, but I'm the rest.
He was fired from the other side of the screen. Take throw.
Air throw. What's that counter as well?
Yeah, it was a throw counter.
2. Action.
The hell did? Oh, did she try to counter assault?
Perhaps that might have been it.
Yeah.
Mix.
Looks like it, at least.
Fairy tracks on you. Oh, that's a nasty low.
Yeah.
And this reset situation, just fairy yoke. Got another fairy yoke still stored up in the stocks.
Yeah. She's also got Firestorm, which.
Rain down.
Yeah.
And there's the stock fairy coming into play. Is White Boy gonna be able to kill from this? Just for the reason
super?
Panda is mashing.
Yeah.
Situation there, has to teleport out. And this great space gets 2-2C.
Oh, there we go.
Nice bait on the DP. Overdrive. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Rebel 3. Action.
3, here we go.
Was that some lag?
Just a little bit.
I seem to have heard that the 3 came out a bit slow.
Weighing it down. fighting in this neutral. Panda finally gets a hit, goes for an air throw reset, but no dice.
Yeah, gets hit by 6Z.
Kunsai reset. Kind of creating an opportunity for himself. Let's see if the mix is gonna hit through. It does.
Yeah, there we go. Card Super.
Yeah, gonna dismiss the doll, regain the doll meter back. Still gonna put White Boy into the corner with a full start of doll meter. Dagger pressure, nice. Space the counter.
Oh, the... really well done.
White Boy does have the overdrive ready. There it goes. Counter overdrive.
That Ledley.
Yeah. Throw from the doll, and that's gonna be it. No, the doll is dead. Okay, gets the 2A.
Yeah, it gets the 2A.
That could have been so unfortunate if Panda wasn't aware that the doll was dead there, and he just autopilot and basically said, "Okay, this round is done." I got your opponent's connection was lost, and so did you.
Yes.
It is 1-1. The game just takes Wise Boy out. The match is too powerful.
The game does not like Whisper very much right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Panda claimed the win. Like he DC. Panda takes the win. Yeah, he takes the entire set. Nah, it doesn't.
Imagine if Whisper came in here with a red name now.
Yeah, imagine. That's how the game detects rage quitters, like freaking rage quitters. It gives you a red name, which is kind of counterproductive, I think.
Relius, Clover, 9
like if you had to choose, like, do you want this regular normal white name, or do you want the special red name? Like, I'd take the red name. Like, sure. Seems more menacing.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Alright, back on the stage.
1. Action.
Oh yes, the network mix-up.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe pressure anti-air, let's go.
Godfist is doing so much better. Okay, gets JA.
Picture spinner's too strong. Gotta watch out for the stall meter though. Panda's definitely gonna dismiss the app right there. Purple throws, resets.
What's the situation?
It's like he's playing Taker.
Yeah.
Karaoke. Catches the roll, no more roll.
Catch result. Really good for just keeping Whisper off him. 2 to C. Like, I never expected 2 to C, to be honest.
My boy is gonna kill from this, definitely. It's so hard for Panda to play neutral without the doll. Play the beginning.
That's fairly low damage for such a scaled combo. I can notice some of the attacks did very little to the end.
Yay. Good way to create some space. That's a very early burst from Life Boy, but I think it's worth it because it keeps per Panda in the corner. It has to block this mega double overheads with the Kunzai. Karaoke. Tries to spin away. Nah, the fairy's on him. This isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna be very close. Kunzai overheads. Maybe Kunzai almost coming in clutch there. That's a whiff throw. I'm not sure what the point was there.
Yeah, I didn't even realize what attack it was at first.
I mean, throw animation is so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, goes for the... tries to snipe from full screen. No dice. Just needs one more hit, honestly. Any random hit. This dual spy is gonna make sure it's not gonna happen, though.
There we go. Into throw. That's a green throw as well. What the hell?
Doll is dead, so he's not gonna be able to kill unless he gets the purple throw!
Hey!
Rebel 3.
You gotta be awake for those, man. You gotta be. At this point,
Yeah.
it's part of the combo structure.
At this point, it's basically just required to know how to like react to throws.
Yep. And there's another air throw.
In BlazBlue, it should need to as well. It's fairly reactable.
Yeah.
The green one less so, but still.
Yeah, we mentioned it before, like, purple throws are definitely very reactable. It is just, it catches you slipping so often.
Yeah.
Kunzai reset. Here we go. Wise Boy is so close to being able to kill. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
With the reset.
Is Whisper going to take this, or will Panda get the comeback?
Yeah, remember, Panda does have to win this first of three twice. Yeah, it's 2-1 to Wise Boy, and we get another kick. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And again, Wise Boy just gets booted out of the lobby.
Shall we start the room?
I mean, it's the last one. If we go to the Grand Finals reset, well, we can remake the room, but, like, if Wise Boy wins this one, like, there's
Please
nothing
select your character.
Yeah.
Relius Clover. 9 the Phantom.
Here we go. Is Panda gonna be able to make this comeback? He only needs 2 games. Like, it's not a lot. First of 2, it's doable.
Yeah.
The Wheel of Fate is
Still looks
turning.
rough though.
Rebel.
Yeah,
1.
absolutely. It's all about that mental, though.
Yeah, you can't do many mistakes anymore.
It's just been a...
Yeah.
It's such a good anti-air movement. Goes for the anti-air, but nah. It's hit by the doll. Has to dismiss the doll.
bait
Yeah,
stuff.
really nice
Yeah,
match
you
from
can bait a
Wise Boy.
lot of stuff with that. Oh. 6P, not doing too... No, it's 6C, I mean.
Moonside reset, here we go.
Yeah.
Ah, drop the combo. It's fine though. Rapid cancel.
Stalks up another Kunzai.
Yep. Fairy. Mirrors up.
That's a strange spot to place the mirror. Something that catches you to see without.
I think it does interact with the opponents like physical, but not a whole
Yeah,
lot.
it does affect their...
Oh,
like,
nice spin.
what a ledley!
Mix up situation. Nice block from Wise Boy. Doll is dead. Only honest miss from now on. Goes for the anti-air. Baits the anti-air. Fairy's out. Ah, there we go.
That's really unfortunate. It's tournament point now.
Yeah, it's tournament point for Wise Boy. If Wise Boy wins this round, Wise Boy will take home the victory.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, counter hit.
We're gonna get a fairy OP, yes we are. Nice anti-air,
Oh.
that's huge.
Two.
There we go.
Nothing will
Nice
drop for
blocks.
Whisper right
There's
there.
the overhead.
Yeah.
Reset didn't have doll meter. Oh, this is huge
Looking
for Wise Boy.
rough for... Yeah,
You're gonna
looking
have to
real
guess
rough
this.
for Panda right now.
Fairy. Oh, drop the combo. So Panda gets to play a little bit. What was that?
I have no idea. I was looking at chat.
Nice anti-air. Tries to bait the burst. It's the DP. This next hit is gonna be huge. Dual Spires create some neutral. Overdrive
Oh.
to pause the screen and let the doll move forward.
That's such a strange interaction. I have no idea why that works.
It is so cursed.
3.
It's so cursed that the doll goes on while the timers pause like that. It's not cool.
Does the loop mention that?
I don't know, but it could.
I'll check.
Mix up situations. Nice. Catches them slipping. Back to this air neutral. Sir Panda's trying to buy time for the doll to come back. Gets a little bit of doll meter, that's all he needs. Nice spin. Doll is going to be dead, not without this duo Spirals mix-up though. Gotta build a lot of overdrive meter here though. Here we go, next hit. There we go. WiseBoy's going for the burst. Kunzai tries to catch him. No dice. Doll meter's back to full. Full screen Navy pressure. With some buttons per Panda, not counter poking a whole lot. Nice, catches the dash. Panda taking this game. Even now 2-2.
Oh yeah, it actually mentions that. It says, strangely this move will advance even during Super Flash of Venom and Overdrive. So it's possible to lock an opponent into it if they do something risky in around it.
Yep. It's so weird, it's like you're extending the startup range of the move.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah.
Rebel 1. Action.
There we go. This is huge, a huge match though. There we go.
Reset. That's an standable burst.
Not a lot of life to play with though. Nice backdash. Not going for the double backdash. Sir Panda has shown that he's great and he will catch that.
Oh, really good dual bars there.
Luckily, 9 has a big advantage in that she can just dash through it. But this might honestly be a kill situation. Yeah, that's throw.
The throw!
Alright, all Sir Panda needs is one more round, and he's gonna reset the grand finals.
Is this a reset point?
It is technically match point in a way.
Yeah, it is. It's a point,
fighting for his life. Nice early burst from Sir Panda. Confident he'll get it back.
Okay, that's 2C.
This is how you start getting it back.
Wait, no,
Still
I
a
think
long time away.
Carl does have regen combo. From what I remember, it's mostly suggested to be used when you don't
Crush Trigger has to burst from WiseBoy.
Even though he bursts, he gets hit by dual bias.
Unblockable setup, VP's out of it, Kunzai. Doll is dead. But WiseBoy has to block this. One more hit, all he needs.
Although I could say the same thing about the other direction, because yeah, this is rough for
Rapid cancel. Navy pressure, another overhead. Dual Spires,
yeah.
time to guess.
There it is.
There
we go. It's good to mix up with lesser used overheads in the middle of pressure, because you use different, what was it again? It was different animations for the overhead. Okay, it's bracket reset.
Welcome to the grandest final.
Select your character.
This is no longer grand final, it is the grandest final. It doesn't get more grand than this.
Clover. 9 the Phantom.
As the bracket has reset, WiseBoy has been sent to losers bracket with Sir Panda. So now we gotta play another first to 3.
Yeah. Do we see Panda taking this, or will WiseBoy show the performance he's been showing throughout this entire tournament?
Panda might have hit his stride now. He's on a huge momentum swing. Now, if
not a good idea to predictably fall into a Relius.
Just slowly falling down onto an anti-air.
Yeah, 9 is fairly close as well, so...
Yeah. This is a really huge overdrive for Sir Panda. Doll was dead, so the only way he was gonna get it back in a timely manner was going for the overdrive. This is gonna kill though. Reset into BIOS, crush trigger, drain the barrier. Nice block,
such
and
good
there's
block.
The switch.
Yeah. Blocks the double cross up, but not the spin.
Action.
Probably strange to see when it crosses up as well.
I like that Panda went for the safe, like burst bait there. Like it's so worth, and you lose a lot of pressure for going for it, but the reward is so huge.
Yeah. Making someone with the burst can actually make you get a good starter in. And like some characters, if you get the right starter, that's the...
And being a round up, just robbing Wiseboy of a burst could be such a huge momentum swing. Nice,
There
confirm
you
some
see the
damage.
count. Yeah, confirm of counter assault. It's so rare. By the way, was that counter assault accidental?
Yeah, that cross
Not
trigger
counter-
after anti-air, that was definitely not intended.
Yeah.
He was doing it. It's unfortunate because it's on B and C, so like if you do some buttons too early. Oh, there we go.
Crush trigger is just AB, right?
I think it's BC.
No, it's AC.
Oh, what a spin! Negates that
BC
counter
is,
assault completely.
yeah. BC is throw.
Oh, right. It might be defense. Ah,
Do you have your own button for crush trigger?
no. I don't have my own button for throws either.
So you just barrier by pressing AB.
I have A, B, C, D,
The wheel of fate
burst
is turning.
overdrive, rapid cancel, and burst. Those are my buttons. I only use 6 buttons.
Huh. Well, kind of same, but I have D, A, B, C, and then on the lower row I have barrier, burst, and RC. I forgot about that. I have RC on the button after that.
This is a huge overdrive. This is gonna be a decent chunk of damage. Do as bias. Time to block.
Gets you overhead.
It's a nasty overhead. No confirm from it though.
Yeah, real unfortunate not getting a confirm.
The PP from Wiseboy. This is still quite a hill though. You have to be so careful with your approaches here.
With Ledley, and that allows for a punish.
Ooh, that's an unfortunate way from the combo.
Oh, get JB. Traded counter attack.
Wiseboy has been taking a lot of like small stray hits, but nothing too big. This is a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a nice reset. Gets hit by the Dolan for full screen.
The burst into that is such a powerful combo.
Yeah, because you just want to keep going forward after you get bursted.
But this leaves Wisboy with a massive advantage in overdrive.
Yeah, definitely.
It may not seem that powerful, but being able to like get mana without actually hitting any spells is absolutely massive for 9. Because that allows for your pressure and combos to become so much more powerful if you just have stuff stocked.
Did you see that counter poke from the doll after he whipped the anti-air?
Yes.
That was so huge.
Do a bias?
As a neutral, with no reward from it. Wiseboy is gonna optimize all of this damage. Time for a reset. Fairy. Fairy? Ooh. Almost.
They're doing so much right now. The whiff throws from Panda just not a good thing to do. By the way, these teleports, what the?
That was really nice teleports just to get out of the doll, but gets hit by the anti-air at the end there.
Yeah.
It is 2-1, or 2-0 for Panda right now. He just needs one more.
Panda turned things around completely. Ended up in tournament point, but now he is in the lead completely. Bracket reset with 2 points over Wisboy.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Yo, ooh, gets the first hit.
Oh, that overhand is actually massive.
Yeah. Reset town. Bunzai. Ooh, nice spin!
Hey,
He
the
just completely-
662C as well, that's actually really hard.
This is honestly such a mental killer for Wiseboy as well. Like, you go for the reset and he just spins it. Like, what are you supposed to think after that?
Do you think
It
we'll see a
kinda looks
2C?
so cool though. Like, it's not used a whole lot, but it looks so cool. That's a cost.
This is custom color. Yeah, I know. Or wait,
The
yeah, it's
red?
custom color.
I mean, you might be seeing custom color. I'm not, and Ice is not.
I'm seeing a blue color with gold accents.
We are seeing a red and orange one. Purple throw.
Maybe I'm the one without the. Am I the one without the? Oh yeah, it's okay. So the both of you don't see a custom color, but I do. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it keeps consistent in the stream.
Yeah, that's unstoppable.
This is huge. This is what White Boy needs. This is a momentum swinger. Here we go. It's time to guess. And the cross up. The first time we're seeing that cross up in this set.
It's so powerful to mix up here, or mix up like that. Just the first time you're doing that stuff is always gonna catch someone off guard.
Yeah.
Much more so this late into a set.
Yeah. Oh, there's a huge anti-act. This is the momentum Sir Panda needs. Dual bias, time to guess. Face the PP. Crush trigger, full charge.
Yeah.
Lots of damage. Look at this. Massive damage. Practically unskilled catches go low. This is definitely gonna be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had another follow-up afterwards. That's a huge momentum swing. And Panda is
Tournament point.
Tournament point after the grand final resets.
Yeah, both characters on similar OD advantage now, so.
Barry putting up some low-key pressure. That's a block. Nice overdrive. Here we go.
There we go. The jump fake out. Really good DP there from Wishboy.
Yeah, that's a huge and air overhead.
Your microphone just died.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so 2C. Understandable burst. Does not want to deal with that. These teleports are such a pain in the ass for Panda right now. Every single time you do a bias.
What a reset!
Yeah, that's so massive.
That's the 9 special. That's the 9 special. Leave you standing. Reset overhead.
2-1.
Connection was lost. Nice.
At least it's.
At least it's consistent in it.
Yeah.
So Panda claims the win. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Panda wins.
Okay, at least that's a short break, considering the...
Yeah, I mean, consider them going to character select.
Yeah. But still, it's a nice short break to allow them to calm a slight bit down, ease some tension.
Yeah.
Which is really good for both of them, actually. Which is kind of underrated to like take short breaks in between fights. At least when it comes to like grand finals last match. Right.
Yeah, you see constantly in like big tournaments where people will go to random select and practically spend like a full minute just thinking it over.
Yeah, give time to yourself to think of how the enemy did or opponent did things and so on and so forth.
That's a huge throw there.
As well as just getting time to like take it rank or
rapid cancel mix up there.
A
Panda. Ooh, rapid cancel corner extension. Very okay. Beats the spinning. Yes, so Panda has the burst there. Understandable. Can't catch the the backdashes.
Good to see.
The good thing is that Panda can't really control much damage from the 2-2C. Oh, this is huge.
Yeah, to air. That's the...
And look at that overdrive difference.
Yeah, that's actually absolutely massive, this matchup.
Oh, drops the Kunsai, very nice.
Because if Panda ends up in an advantage now, yeah, that can happen.
Not having overdrive rate just as an option to counteract some pressure, that's just... It's so massive. Oh,
Yeah.
that's huge. This is gonna be so much damage. Resets. Smashed out. Emerald tries to tornado out.
Honestly, Overdrive just gets better and better the better you are at the game.
Now Panda's had overdrive advantage and inactive flow. This next hit is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, I need a... Unblockable setup. Ooh, no dice. And the doll is dead.
I don't think that was an unblockable setup, it's just an overhead that he tried to set up. And doing that raw while risky can lead to massive reward.
This is definitely going to kill though.
Will this equalize the match count? Yeah.
It is 2-2 now. Both players on tournament point. This next round is going to decide it all. While we're loading in, go check Match Arena, press the buttons.
Yeah. Last warning. 3.25 going right to the tournament
The
winners.
wheel of fate is turning.
We have less than 10 codes left. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Action.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Wise Boy getting a few hits here at the start. Oh, this is huge. This is so much damage.
Real unfortunate overdrive there.
So Panda already has to use his overdrive. This mix-up is going to be nasty though.
Spin.
But Fairy's still on him. It is unrelenting. This isn't going to be killed, but it's very, very close. One more hit from Wise Boy and he's gonna take this round. And not a lot of door meter left. As the cog super dismiss.
Okay. Get a bit of Domit back.
Watch out, there's the
It's
overhead.
overhead. I was
Panda
thinking
with
with
the
good bias.
overdrive.
Yes, there are little Domit
Overdrive.
left. Goes for overdrive, yeah.
Cog super. This isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna be very close.
Unblockable. Int.
That was definitely kind of cheating.
Oh,
Wise Boy
that
gets a
will
hit.
do it. Tournament point for Wiz Boy.
This is so huge. The Panda spent his overdrive for that cheeky reset there.
Action.
It's quite a hill. Wise Boy getting the initial hit does not help him. It's gonna be put into the corner or close by. No, the combo drops. Barry is still hitting him though. Right. Here's the reset. There's the rock.
Johnson. Oh, gets the dude B. Fortunately, that if he doesn't improve his play right now, that's probably going to be one of the only hits he gets.
Being able to confirm from the straight hit. Look at the doll gauge. It's basically over.
Roll forward, Cog Super.
Definitely, but Panda has no doll meter right now. It's only coming back
Oh,
now.
Jay
The White
just-
Boy is gonna take it.
Hey! And Wiz Boy takes the tournament.
9.
Congratulations!